What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy Skywalker the Jedi back at y'all with another one. Second stream of the day. We had to double up on them right back here again with the homie Mikey Sutton. How you feeling tonight, Mikey?
The Punisher will try to kill the Kingpin, and someone will bleed. Welcome to night shift.
Yo. I be forgetting that he does that, right? And I give him the alley oop, and then it's just like, yo, look, let's let the Mikey said, we bombing away already, right?
Oh well, might as well get to it, right?
Right, we just stepped in the building and he already bombing. Much love to everybody in the chat. We got Snyder Queen, much love, Sammy. Real Talk Productions, the good Austin. We got Socks in the building. Much love to the homie Socks. Bad Dan, Music City Soul, the Nightwing is in the building. Much love to each and every one of you guys. Y'all could be anywhere, but you're here rocking out with us, and we appreciate it, right? Let's get this. Oh, no, what were you saying, Mikey?
Yeah, we're the best place to be. Where else would you be, guys? Come on.
Right? Yeah, right. I mean, I don't even want to get into the alternatives about where y'all could be, right? But look, as y'all know, we're on the road to 1K, right? We need to reach 1,000 subs by May 23rd. Mikey has laid down the gauntlet, and he's actually increased the bounty on on 1,000 subs. Right? Not only will if we reach that goal, we will be doing a live stream, all bombs, where you guys will get some of that sweet backstage goodness, right? That Mike is always dropping, has been had me in such a good mood and everything like that, right? Y'all will get some of that, and also 2 lucky winners will win a first run edition of Dreamwalker #1, signed by Mikey Sutton, and there will also be a lucky winner that wins a copy of Dreamwalker #3. That would be signed by Mikey Sutton, myself, Sid Abdul, and other people, right? Where that will be the first appearance of my character and several other characters. And people keep in mind that this comic book is being turned into a television series. So
Yep.
I'm pretty sure that that'll be worth something one of
Quite a
these days, right? So, yes, there will be 3 lucky winners as well as everybody getting to partake in the live bomb show, Mikey. Do I have everything right, or did I mess up anywhere?
You may forgot to mention it's a brand new edition. That they get their names published. Um, an upcoming issue of Dreamwalker. So lot of stake here, guys. So let's get those subscriptions up, and I'm glad we're at about 548 now. That's quite an achievement already from where we were.
Yeah,
Um,
for sure, right. When you actually said it, I was like right under 500. And
yeah,
then, so,
so
yeah, absolutely, right.
we're
We
climbing. We're climbing.
we moving on up
Oh, thank you, Snyder Queen.
to the east side, right, in a deluxe apartment in this guy. No, I'm just right.
I used to love that show, man.
Oh yeah,
Jeffersons? Oh hell yeah, man.
right, yeah. It's all right, writer dropping bombs in the chat. So yeah, um, just so you guys know, yes, we are still on the road to 1K. So make sure that you guys are subscribed. As you guys already should know, I am one of the people that are at the forefront of the hashtag sales ESJL to Netflix, hashtag sales Snyderverse to Netflix movement, along with myself, Leon, and Sammy Snyder Queen. We kind of make up the Trinity, right? And make sure that you guys are using these hashtags and really rocking out with the movement. We've been doing numbers. We're over. We got word earlier that both hashtags are over 800,000 tweets, Mikey. So
Nice.
we're
Wow.
this, yes. So we're over 1.6 million usages between both of them, right?
Damn,
And
dude.
so that is super dope. And I'm couldn't be happier.
But what about Run with Gun? Isn't that a million by now? I think it should be Run Out of Steam with Gun, right? Because that just fucking went nowhere, man.
Right? For sure. Hey, it definitely did. Sank like a brick, right? Look, make sure that you guys are using the rules of engagement while you're rocking out with those hashtags, which is number one, be positive. Number two, we're not mixing those hashtags with any other hashtags. And number three, we're not tagging, mentioning, quote tweeting, responding to James Gunn or anybody over at WBD. We're having a new conversation with Netflix, and that's how we've been rocking out, and it's been working so far. We've been drumming up a lot of interest and a whole lot of talk. So let's just keep this thing going the way that it has been. Um, Make sure that you guys are following at ZSJL to Netflix on Twitter and subscribe to the ZSJL to Netflix YouTube account because there will be pertinent information, media, videos, all that stuff coming from both those accounts. So you guys want to make sure that you are subscribed and following both of those. Uh,
Nice.
Much love to the people, right? Yo, so how was that opening, Mikey? I'm sorry I had to get through all that.
No, no, it's great, man. It's great, and I love hearing about the campaign. I'm glad it's doing so well. Congratulations, buddy. This is your brainchild, and it's really
Right?
keeps growing and growing nonstop.
Yeah, speaking of that, I know for certain that because on the site it said that we sold 136 shirts, but I ordered three like after that, and they didn't register, so I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to get the numbers updated, but I know for sure that we sold at least 139 shirts. And Mikey, we raised over $800 for AFSP.
Wow, wow.
Yes, so that was super dope. And our first T-shirt campaign was pretty successful, and we are we're really chomping at the bit to kind of get back out there and get this second shirt campaign
Well,
going
that's the big one.
because we
Yeah,
think that it's gonna we think it's gonna smash the first one
it's
out the
gonna
water,
fit
Mike.
easily, and we're gonna give that full publicity at Geekosity. I mean, of course, our own Noel Leon Flores, Dreamwalker artist, my creative partner, is gonna do the art for the. And you've seen guys have seen previews of his art already for that. That looks incredible. Um,
Yes, yes, right. Those first batches of shirts, at least in the states, will where I am, my anticipated delivery date was April 17th, right? So hopefully for everybody that is getting theirs on the 17th, and for you guys that are going to be able to go to SnyderCon, hopefully you guys will have your merch, and then that way you guys can put on for hashtag sale at Full Circle if any of you guys got tickets or was able to go. That'd be
Man, that
dope.
event's coming up at the end of this month. This is coming up quick. You
Yeah,
guys ready for SnyderCon? Because this is gonna be insane.
man. Look, me personally, Mikey, I was just happy that one of us was able to get in
Yeah,
because with Seal being able to acquire a ticket, honestly, like if you were to ask me who like if
yeah,
it could only be one of us, who would I pick? It would absolutely be Seal, right? And
yeah,
so
yeah.
to have him be able to acquire a ticket, I just felt that. that was a win for all of us,
Oh
Mikey.
yeah, just
You know,
the main man himself. You know what I mean? So
right?
it's just great that he's there. He deserves it, every bit of it.
Yeah, it's gonna be super dope. So, yeah, I am looking forward to seeing all the pictures and videos and all that stuff, and you know, it should be really dope. So,
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit back and cover the event on geekossimag.com and the million YouTube shows I'm on these days. So
right?
it'll be massive for sure, But yeah, Zod, I can't wait to see the shirt, man. Noel is just he's killing it right now.
Look,
Looking
we
forward to
got
seeing that.
Alfredo said that he was lucky enough to buy a SnyderCon ticket, right?
Wouldn't you guys
Yeah,
rather go see Shazam 2 right now? I mean, tickets are cheap, probably.
right.
They're probably giving away at this
Said still
point.
for
Yeah.
sure got to take. I mean, he said that on the channel. Right?
Yeah,
He said,
yeah.
yo, he put it out there in the video. I mean, I don't think that he either went out there and did a video saying that he got a ticket if he didn't really have one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really see the big homie doing that. You know what I'm saying? So, for sure. Yeah. Boots on the ground. Glad still got to go. I look forward to seeing the pics. Yeah, that's gonna be massive.
Yeah.
Massive. When Seal pull up, oh my god, that's pressure right there.
He should
Right?
hire a limo. Comes out in a limo.
Oh
Wearing
my.
some silver fashions going on, man.
Right? Oh man, that'll be legendary. Right? Let's go ahead and
Yeah.
let's hit the people off with this, and then we can
Yeah.
get to the first topic.
All right.
Mikey.
Steppenwolf, have you begun the conquest?
Topic number one, Mikey. The Ultimate Spider-Man.
You see,
Right?
I'm sneaky. I didn't really want to give you. I didn't really want to tell you the real scoop, so I gave you the umbrella scoop, like what it falls under, what category it falls under. But this is not the real scoop. The
Oh
scoop,
my God, what
this,
is Mikey doing,
this,
guys?
the scoop falls under the umbrella of the Ultimate Spider-Man, but it's not the scoop.
What is this dude up to, man?
Why would I give it away, right? I don't want to. Spoiler warning, I do this all the time, right? So yeah, it's related to the Ultimate Spider-Man, but that's not the scoop. So, um, for those who don't know, Ultimate Spider-Man is the comic book title that Miles Morales was appearing in. And what I'm hearing, Sky, is that that's what they're gonna call his franchise. They're gonna call it Ultimate Spider-Man. Separate itself from everything that's gone before. Now, don't expect this until after Spider-Man 6 is already done, when Miles Morales takes over. But why am I scooping this so far in advance? I know I usually do that, because there's someone that's going to be an Ultimate Spider-Man that we're going to see in a couple of years. Yeah, I'm talking about Gwen Stacy. Gwen Stacy is coming, Spider Gwen.
Oh my.
We are going to see her in Tom Holland's college trilogy, just as Gwen Stacy, but she's not going to be Peter Parker's girlfriend. She's going to be Miles Morales' girlfriend. That is how this is going to roll. Because Peter Parker, Tom Holland is going to end up marrying MJ. Okay, he's going to have some affairs in between with Black Cat.
Black Cat, right?
How convenient, right? MJ doesn't know who he is. Okay, I'm just gonna
Right,
this
yeah.
girl then. Hey, what can he do, right?
Right, yeah.
You poor guy. He's not gonna be a monk, Felicia Hardy, like all over him. Okay, And so you don't remember me. Well, you know. But the irony, of course, is that Felicia Hardy doesn't like Peter Parker, so he will find out really quickly that there's only one person he's meant to be with. But she just doesn't remember who he
Yeah.
is.
Right. Oh yeah. That I'm sure they're gonna play that up big
Yeah,
time.
yeah, they're gonna play a
Yeah.
big time,
Yeah. I'm
and
sure.
then Firestar's gonna show up, causing more romantic issues for him. But anyway, that's a casual bomb, by the way.
Right. Real casual.
Peter Parker's being casual too, so might as well. Um, so you know, what I'm told is the plan is they're going to introduce Miles Morales in Spider-Man 4, just as Miles Morales. There's no costume, no nothing, just say Miles, right?
Yeah.
Um, we're going to see Gwen probably in Spider-Man 5. And they're going to set up that relationship. That's definitely going to happen.
Hmm.
Um, and so we are going to see Gwen Stacy. Who she is, I have no idea who they're going to cast as Gwen Stacy. But I'm saying that if you guys are wanting to see Spider Gwen, you're going to see Spider Gwen. But she'll be Miles Morales' girlfriend.
Yeah. I mean, that kind of makes sense, right?
Yeah,
That they'll switch it up a little
yeah,
bit. Seeing as how Peter Parker obviously has MJ,
yeah.
and they're not going to switch that up at all.
No,
And
no,
so, and seeing as how the Amazing Spider-Man kind of went back and did the Gwen Stacy thing first. I'm pretty sure that they're trying to stay away from that as well.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
this kind of makes the most sense to pair Gwen Stacy with Miles. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I can definitely see that being the case.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing what they will do with that. Thankfully, it'll be under Marvel Studios. It won't be Sony messing it up. Um, However, I should bring this up since we're on Spider-Man anyway. Joe Quesada has signed that deal with Amazon. He's gonna be working on some of these Sony Spider-Man shows. Interesting to see what will transpire with that. Depends on how much you like Joe Quesada. Um, but hey, I'd rather have him, work on these things than the people who did, Morbius. you know. So we'll see. What sad Sky is. I have more faith in Sony than I do in James Gunn's DC Studios. That's how low the bar has sunk, right?
What was that hashtag? It's Morbin time.
Morbin time. There you go. There you go. But I have Morbin time than Creature Commandos and Emilia Harcourt.
Emilia Harcourt, the big bad of the DCU. The Nick Fury, right?
Hey, if Waller is successful, we're gonna get a Harcourt HBO Max series. So Harcourt HBO Max. Let's not
I'm sure
forget
Mikey's gonna check that out first week, right? Hardcore.
I mean, let's not forget I was the one right before the slate drop. I said, "Still Waller on HBO Max." And sure enough, and it's called Waller as well. So
He said he said, take this as being ominous. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much, right? This is an ominous warning that if Waller is successful, there will be hardcore.
I was going through some of the sites today, Sky, and I'm seeing people like put out these DC scoops that are number one obvious by now, or were either scooped by Sil or me, right? And
You know how that go, Mike.
like, come on, you betas, like, oh, the terrifics. Well, of course, did James Gunn posted a picture of Mr. Terrific months ago? No shit. The funniest one I saw Was Peacemaker season 2? Was that ever in doubt? How is that a scoop?
Right?
Come on, man.
Nah, they wanna sit there and act like you know. Look, I've been seeing people repackage your old scoops, Mikey, for
All the
quite
time.
some time.
Oh god, it gets
Right? For
worse,
quite
man.
some time. Um and with that being the case, we don't respect that. You know what I'm saying? We
No,
respect
no.
the originators.
There's some wacky shit out there, my friend. And I saw Animal Man was mentioned. That's still a scoop. I covered that over a month ago. Come on, you know. Tell us something we don't know yet. What else you got? Is there a Weasel show coming out?
Hey, y'all better drop that scoop, right?
Yeah.
Weasel season 1.
Like, give us some Green Lantern details, right? No, like Peacemaker season 2. Like, is there any more obvious scoop than that? Come on. So, a lot of repackaging going on, my friend.
Yep.
Just
A
getting
lot of
ridiculous.
low hanging fruit, Mikey. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
I'm gonna go for the low hanging fruit.
Like, tell
Right.
us that Spider-Gwen is coming, okay? That's something new,
Right? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Tell us that Spider Gwen is gonna be dating Miles Morales, right?
There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah. There you go.
And
Stuff like that. You know what I'm
tell
saying?
us exactly which Green Lanterns, besides the obvious, will be in there. Kilowog in there? You know?
He said, besides the obvious, right? And they want to say, oh no, yeah, it's gonna be a Green Lantern series with Hal Jordan and John Stewart.
No shit. Which was also my scoop 2019 when it wasn't obvious.
Right? Said even the OG receipts are mine.
Yeah. What can I say?
Man, I picture Mikey's cards as full of receipts.
I mean,
It's
more receipts than Walgreens, man. I'm telling you.
it's just receipts everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Mikey just get to searching around his cards, like he'll pull a receipt out for anything.
Like, and they're all over YouTube as well. I mean, I did so many YouTube shows even prior to my recent tour. They're all over the place. It's like, well, like when I'm doing an article, Sky, I'm like, didn't I see this before? And I look up on YouTube, like I did, like in 2020, and on this show, on this show, on that show. So.
Right? There's a Black Knight, right? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, Black Knight or the Shadow. By the way, speaking of those days, we are going to do a scoop jam. Obviously, night shift will be a big part of this. And I haven't done one, Sky, since before COVID. Right before COVID hit was the last time I did one of those. Since before GeekOsityMag.com as well. So it's been a long time. And I did those so I can unite all these YouTube channels together. And Socks, being the brilliant man that he is, call it the Mikeyverse. And little did I know that it would become something bigger entirely than just connecting YouTube shows. Crazy world.
Crazy world indeed,
Or
Mikey.
wacky world.
Wacky world. You're right. That's even better. Mikey, anything else on Spider-Man before we move on to the next topic?
Nope. I'm gonna get some water, my infamous water break, and I'll be right back.
Oh my God, the infamous water break. Infamous. Right. Move this banner out the way. Right, yeah. Get caught up with the chat real quick. Mama bear like, I don't know about that. See a hardcore where we play basketball. Dang, they shooting. I'm just sick and tired of the bloodline faction. Oh, y'all talking about WrestleMania, huh? Reigns cheat to keep the titles. Okay, so that's what happened, right? Creative messing with Kobe, with Cody. Mm. Oh, so y'all was upset, huh? Good thing WrestleMania's on Disney Plus. It's on Disney Plus. Hold on, WrestleMania's on Disney Plus, y'all. That's crazy. Oh, it was live on Peacock. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Nah. We all know that stocks coined the term the Mikey verse. Right. Wait, so WrestleMania is on Disney Plus. So I can like go on Disney Plus and watch WrestleMania right now. Is that what y'all telling me? Let me see here. What's that? Austin said, yeah, did Mikey scoop that Secret Wars was going to be a series? For some reason, I kept thinking that was a movie. Secret Wars is a movie. Secret Invasion is the series. Yeah, Peacock in the US. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I was like, what? I was like, what the hell? Oh yeah, I was like, it got to be some international stuff. But yeah, Austin. Secret Invasion is the show. That's the trailer that just dropped earlier. Um, Secret Wars is the movie, right? Oh my god, I'm so so sore, man. I was getting it in earlier, right? Disney Plus in the Philippines. Okay, man, that's where I'm about to be in the Philippines pretty soon. Hopefully later this year, gonna be out there. I'm trying to pull up. You know what I'm saying? Soak some vibes in, right? Get some of that good sun, right? I'm trying to, immerse myself in the culture for a little bit. That should be dope. Yeah, there's a couple different countries that I want to go see this year, especially. The Philippines is one of them, and I'm also thinking about trying to go to Thailand for a little bit as well because that sounds fun. But yeah, right. Marvel fucked up doing that to a non-Marvel fan like me. Yeah, nah, it's all good. You know, yeah. Secret Invasion is the show, and Secret Wars is the movie. I actually saw that Secret Invasion trailer earlier. It looks pretty cool, yo. It's crazy that I was sitting there watching that, and it was giving me like Winter Soldier vibes in terms of like tone and the way it's gonna play out and all that. And I was just like, yo, we're getting them taking this stuff seriously, and it seems like DC is going the opposite way, right? Crazy. What's good, Havoc? William reference it. If you stop my way, let's link up. Where you up? Where you at, William? Right? Where you at? Yeah. Love Thai food. Red curry is my pick me up. Yeah, yeah. I actually have a friend that's from Thailand, and yeah, his family is like super living large over there, and he always telling me like, yo, like if you want to go, like you ain't gotta pay for nothing, just your flight over there, like just pay for your flight over there, and I'll take care of you. And I was like, hey, this sounds dope. So look, I'm trying to get it together because I'm trying to hit Thailand and the Philippines this year.
I wonder what time you'll be going over to Manila.
Right?
I think somebody's planning on a set visit here.
Hey, that's what I'm. Hey, Mikey know what I'm plotting,
Oh hell yeah, hell yeah.
right? For sure. Waving the MCU flag, probably. William said, "I live in Dubai." Okay, I got you.
Oh, the Secret Invasion trailer looks incredible. I mean, that's that serious tone I was telling you guys about. It looks like Winter Soldier. It's got that sense of paranoia, that kind of Cold War feel to it as well.
Don't know who to trust,
Don't know who to
right?
trust. And you have these scrolls who are going to arm themselves with nuclear arsenal. So there you go. Very exciting stuff. Casual bomb.
We got Mikey just dropping casual bombs. Like, yeah, the Skrulls gonna arm themselves with a nuclear arsenal. Scrolls with nukes. That sounds great for everybody. You know what I'm saying? The scrolls getting nukes.
Great stuff. Great stuff. Looking forward to it.
Great stuff. Great stuff. Now that the main man Mikey's back,
Yeah.
let's get to the next topic. The new frontier, Mikey.
Okay. For those of you who follow me throughout the YouTube streams, know that I scooped this.
Oh
Probably, I
yeah.
think Socks probably has a better memory than I do. 'Cause I have no idea when I know I scooped it about a month ago at least. I can't remember what stream. It was on Sid Abdul's stream. Probably, maybe it was Rogue's Gallery or maybe it was one of the member streams. Um, yeah. So New Frontier, it's all over the place now. Sky. Oh, New Frontier is James Gunn's Justice League, and yeah, well, yeah, I knew that over a month ago when I bombed it. Um, how do I feel about this? Well, look, New Frontier, the kind of by late Darwin Cook, is brilliant, brilliant piece of work. I saw the cartoon; it was as good as the comic book, and um, obviously, I'd rather see ZSJL too. You know what I mean? Um, Sky, I'm not comfortable with this project in the hands of James Gunn at all. Um, and one of the things about New Frontier that made it so appealing is that if you're a new age DC fan, you will hold on a second.
Yeah, I don't know how trusting I am of of our boy being in charge of this either. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. See, will it be a 60s piece? Like, I'm not even sure. I think they're probably going to update it. Now, keep in mind, guys, this is going to be they rebooted DCU JLA. So, how can it take place in the 60s? You know what I mean? I mean, you're going to have a young Superman, remember?
I mean, I think maybe they're just talking about that aesthetic, Mikey.
Aesthetic,
Like,
exactly.
yeah,
See, here's the problem I have with this guy. What made New Frontier so great was Darwin Cook's art. Um, his retro art made that story so appealing. I don't recall the story being that great. It was just the art was so good, and the way he told it kind of gave you, if you were a Silver Age fan, kind of it's like a warm blanket, right? Kind of give you that kind of cozy comfort zone feeling, right?
So you're saying James Gunn is trying to give everybody warm blankets?
Yeah, unfortunately, the wet blanket. I, I have no faith in this whatsoever. So I'm just putting it out there that yeah, we did scoop this before. I know people are going to get really excited. Oh yeah, but okay, well, the animated version I didn't think was that great. I mean, like I said, it's Darwin Cook. The original, it's one of those things hard to pull off. Um, I felt the same way about V for Vendetta.
Big
Um,
old galoot, Mikey. See, it's all starting to make sense. He said, "Oh, Superman's just a big old galoot,
there you go.
right?"
There you
And
go.
now, yeah,
This just sounds wacky. I mean, V for Vendetta to me was a very difficult comic book to adapt because what made it so enjoyable was the writing of Alan Moore and the art of David Lloyd. Translated on screen, I didn't think it worked that well because I miss Alan Moore's writing. Um, and I think given I think David Fincher would have pulled off before that much better than the Matrix guys did. The Wachowskis.
you
Um,
didn't like V for Vendetta, Mikey?
I thought I'm gonna do it. I'm telling you, I love the comic book so much. It's hard for me
I,
to.
I got you.
But I did. I didn't. I didn't. I did like it. But the comic book is so much superior.
I got
Um,
you.
yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, I know Stephen King fans out there. Like they're like religiously into Stephen King. Like any adaptation, unless it's on the level of Misery, they do not
Misery,
like.
right?
Like
Yeah.
like really really like high up there, right? Um, but they're like like, even though Cujo was great, like yeah, but it's not Stephen King's book. Well, can you get any better with a film with a rabid dog? It doesn't get any better than Cujo.
It don't.
You know, and I read the novel. It's just they're all very much alike. What are you talking about? Well, I can better visualize Cujo in my head. Oh, come on. But um, I think I have no faith in New Frontier. I think it's the wrong way to go. Um, I think if you're a longtime DC fan, I think you will get New Frontier better than the general audience would. Um, Scott, I know younger people, who have flipped through New Frontier, the graphic novel, and they don't like it. they, they don't
Right?
they don't get it. They don't get it. This looks cartoony. They don't get the aesthetic at all. And,
Mikey, I feel like they kind of been, kind of picking from these projects
yeah,
that people have been really split on, right? Like I
yeah.
was hearing people say, "Oh, like Superman Legacy is gonna pull from Man of Tomorrow," the animated version, and I was like, people didn't like that movie. Like, why would they? Why would we be pulling from stuff that was just released that people didn't like?
Well, yeah, you're exactly right. And it's just gonna come across as wacky. That's what I'm saying. You know, there are much better JLA stories to adapt if you don't want to continue Snyderverse. Well, there's a lot of JLA stories. Grant Morrison's run on JLA was awesome back in the '90s. You can adapt that and make it contemporary easily, but New Frontier is so retro.
Right? You could adapt Grant Morrison's Batman and not the TV show.
Yeah, it's just painful. That's just painful to kind of think about. You can adapt Arkham Asylum. Okay, don't get me started on. Yeah. So hey, so it's out there now. I'm just going on here, giving my comments on my scoop.
Right? After everybody wants to repackage it, you know what I'm saying? So it's all good though, right? Because Mikey's giving that clarity,
Yeah,
right?
I heard Andy. Again, I can't pronounce this guy's last. I'm just gonna keep calling him Andy Machine Gun from now on. Andy Machine Gun, the Flash director, is gonna direct
Yeah.
this film. Apparently, okay, it might be decent. Just you know, But to me, Sky, this gives them the opportunity and to get goofy. And they can just blame it on, oh, the source material is kind of goofy. No, hold on, Sky.
Oh my god. They can blame it on the source material all they want to. They choosing the goofy stuff. Nah, I don't. Nah, I'm not gonna want to hear that. Like, I'm not gonna want to hear nothing about no source material being goofy. Like, no, you guys are choosing to go down this route, right? You're choosing to go down this path, and all you had to do was bring Zach back and finish our movies, and none of it, and we wouldn't even be having this conversation right now. So.
What was Alex Ross? It was called Justice, right? Alex Ross. It was like the dark version of the Legion of Doom. It was a really dark Justice League book. They could adapt that instead.
There's all kind of Justice League stuff that they could have adapted, Mikey, but they chose this, and then that's why I'm not gonna want to hear nothing about. Oh, it was the source material that was goofy. We'll pick some shit that's not goofy
then. There you go. They're not gonna do that. Well, like I said, my theory, Sky, is that first day on the job, James Gunn opened up his long box and go, "Oh, this one, Creature Commandos. Forgot about that."
Oh yeah, because he needed something that Weasel was going to be in.
There you go. Perfect, right? Perfect.
He's like get a team up movie for Weasel. Yo, yeah, Creature Commandos, and like greenlit.
I thought an executive is supposed to greenlight films that the audience wants to see instead of what he wants to see. And I'm not seeing it.
Man, look. Shit ain't boding well, Mikey. It ain't boding well. It's more like Superboy of tomorrow. See?
Oh God, yeah.
JLA New World Order is a better choice.
No, it's been Marvel took New World Order for Captain America. Wait, did you hear about that? Let's just compare. Let's compare here. So Captain America New World Order is going to introduce the Serpent Society, who are looking for adamantium. Which sounds cooler? Yeah.
And as soon as they start talking about adamantium, what that means, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, what can we do? We're in the bourbon year.
Right. We're in the bourbon year.
Until
Justice League drive-in theater in the 60s.
Until Netflix happens. So I mean, if Netflix happens.
Yo, Mikey, you got anything else on the New Frontier before we move on to the main topic?
If I get in trouble, I think we'll go.
Right. Oh my goodness, yo, Mikey.
So can I just to clarify, a lot of the media purposely misinterpreted what Zaslav said. He did not say James Gunn was a game changer. He said selling DC properties. But the anti-Snyderverse critic don't want you to interpret it that way. If you look at Zazov's quote, he was talking about selling IPs. That's the game changer, not James Gunn.
You said James Gunn is a game changer. Like I told you, he's the one that goes to go swap the games when you want to go play something different on your Nintendo. He goes and he changes the game.
And I'm sure there was altered video where Zazo said, "Well, James Gunn is my buddy. He's a game changer."
Yeah, right. Some altered video where it's all cut up and diced up, and you can tell they talking about something different. Right before that part gets there.
Yeah, well, Kenneth, I guess, yeah, I want to make sure you guys know because it was totally misinterpreted by so many people, so many sites wanted you to interpret it that way, and it still happens, Sky, all the time. I see it every day now. Well, James Gunn didn't say that. Okay, I gotta say this. I gotta say this. There's a narrative going around that apparently Mike Abdi and Paul Abdi, Mike DeLuca and Pam Abdi, apparently we're not the ones who greenlit the Senate.
Apparently, it was according to that video, Mikey. It sounded like it was James Gunn, right?
Even though Zack Snyder said clear as air, this would not have happened without Mike DeLuca and Pam Abdi, whom he thanked twice in that video,
Twice.
and not once did he thank James Gunn. But James Gunn's my buddy, so therefore he come on.
Until it was brought up, then it almost seemed like I was having this conversation with Leon. It almost seemed like he was making fun of the entire situation by even saying, like, "Yeah, he's my buddy." You haven't heard that he directed. That he wrote Dawn of the Dead that I directed. Like, people literally say that on the internet. It almost seemed as if like he was trolling.
I'll tell you this much, man. In Hollywood, everybody's your buddy. Hey, buddy. You're not
Right.
I mean, you live in LA, Sky. You know what it's like. Everybody's your buddy, man. Hey,
everybody's the homie, right?
They're not, though. You guys,
But in real,
yeah, they think we're like morons or something, I have a TV show, okay? Just saying. I think I know what I'm talking about.
Right? Ridiculous, Mikey. Ridiculous. Look, let's move on to the final topic of the night, Mikey.
Yeah.
Right? What the people came here for. The Punisher, Mikey. Oh my God. You already know every time that you talk about the Punisher, people get excited, Mikey.
Yeah.
Especially if you ain't coming with no news that he gonna be twerking or something on, right? Because people was worried, Mikey. They was worried if the Punisher was gonna start twerking, and I was like, bro, like, I don't think that he came back, right?
Well, there's a couple of scoops today, Sky. I guess the Punisher's gonna have his own TV show. I scooped this 3 fucking years ago. Okay, how is this even a scoop now? Now that he's officially back on Daredevil Born Again, it's not even a scoop anymore. Come on, that's inevitable at this point, right? Or they're just gonna put John Bernthal back in Daredevil Born Again, but not give him a show? Come on, man, that's ridiculous. Like, do I have to dig up receipts from 2020 during COVID? Were you guys not reading during COVID? Whatever,
Nah, I don't know what happened, Mikey. I don't know what happened.
So, okay. I'm gonna have to reiterate. I update some scoops here, Sky. Number 1, he's gonna have the skull. Not gonna get rid of the skull. There was some rage bait a couple of years ago that they're gonna censor the skull, and it's because of that Marvel Comics storyline where he didn't have. It was stupid.
Yeah.
Right? They're not gonna follow that, guys. He's gonna have a skull. He's gonna have actually a more comic book accurate costume as well. Hey, look, if we're on Punisher, might as well discuss Daredevil, this guy. Guess what, guys? I know there's some unhappy people about the yellow and red costume. All I can say is read your comic books, please, because that's Daredevil's original costume, paying homage to the late Wally Wood. I think Wally Wood designed that costume, and they before he became the red costume. But in terms of Daredevil Sky, I'm
Hmm.
hearing that he's gonna have variations on his red costume. Okay, he's gonna get rid of the yellow and red. That was just pay tribute to his origins. Um,
As it seemed to be. I didn't. Yeah, I never thought that was going to be like his permanent
oh no,
costume going forward. Like,
and they didn't want to show his permanent costume in She-Hulk. They want to have it in his own show, right? Um, and so what I'm hearing, Sky, is that we're gonna get the double D on his chest. We're finally
okay,
the DD is gonna be there. Okay, kind of look accurate. Um, so that's gonna happen. Now, Sin Havoc, I'm hearing it. We're gonna see a black suit for Daredevil as well. I said that a bomb, that casual bomb.
whoa,
Yeah, you see, so Daredevil will get a black suit, but Superman's mode. Okay, just saying. Let me get this straight. You're gonna put your best actor as your superhero back in his black costume. That sounds familiar to you at all?
little bit, Mikey,
whereas
almost
whereas the other one, the studio across the street, they're just gonna go, wacky.
wacky
So
with their arms all folded, right? Like,
I might as well do an overall scoop here, because the MCU is changing tone. I said this before on Marvelous or is it Marvelous or one of the member shows we did before. I said so they're gonna do a tonal shift depending on the property. I mean, there'll be some comedic stuff like what's his name? Wonder Man's gonna be more comedic, but for the most part, I said over a month ago we're gonna see a tonal shift, and then we're seeing it now. Fantastic Four is getting a different writer. The writer for Avatar 2, Way of the Water, is going to write Fantastic Four now. Whereas originally they had more of a comedic storyline for FF. Spider-Man 4 is the darkest one of all the Spider-Man films, which I scooped that years and years ago, 2020, yeah, COVID. So overall, we're going to get more serious MCU stuff. And it's ironic is that the MCU is getting serious, but DC is getting wacky.
I told you, Mikey, they're about to blow them out the water, yo. The only salvation is Cell.
Yeah, it really is.
Cell is the only
So
salvation.
speaking of New Frontier, we're gonna get 3 different New Frontiers for Marvel. Okay, so there is a cosmic side, which has Kang, unless Jonathan Majors gets himself fired. But in which case we'll get a different Kang. Then anyway, you have the cosmic side. You're gonna have Nova. You're gonna have all these Avengers films. The Marvels. Then you're gonna get the supernatural side, which I'm really looking forward to. Where you're gonna have Ghost Rider, Midnight Suns, Moon Knight. Moon Knight, who's gonna get into a fight with the Punisher. That's more on that later. So,
Bruh, I don't know if our senses are gonna be able to handle that, Mikey.
yeah, and, then you have the grounded street stuff with Daredevil, Born Again, Echo, Spider-Man 4 is gonna fall into the street stuff. I heard that Deborah Ann Woll, who's Karen Page on Netflix, Daredevil, I heard she's coming back. So it's Casual Bomb.
Casual.
Hearing more and more, Sky, that Mike Coulter will be back as Luke Cage as well. And
that's super dope, man.
And Vincent D'Onofrio is teasing that he's gonna beat up Spider-Man. He's gonna beat up Spider-Man.
I wouldn't trust it, Mikey. Wouldn't trust it.
So
Wouldn't trust it.
I heard that the Punisher is gonna try and kill the Kingpin, and they are gonna get into a really violent tuffle there. So now, give credit where credit's due. I credit people, right? Um, the Cosmic Circus scoop that Daredevil Born Again will use elements of Dark Reign, the Ryan Michael Bendis comic book story arc. They're going to use Dark Reign, and so we're going to have the Kingpin running for mayor. And he wants to put an end to all these vigilantes, and to Spider-Man, and to Daredevil. This doesn't sound wacky, Scott. This does not sound wacky whatsoever, man.
This shit sounds amazing.
It just sounds amazing, totally.
Right?
Yeah, the Punisher's coming after him. So, yeah.
Oh my God, Mikey! Look, yo, I can't wait, man. With the way that the MCU's been retooling up, like I've been saying it. You know, if you stood a chance, it was during Phase 4 when they were reloading.
Oh yeah,
and the fact that there wasn't any capitalization on them having a down period is just
they're reloading.
It's really crazy.
Reloading big time, dude. And yeah, and I have so many MCU bombs. Necron, our next Pandora's box, just to let you know, we're gonna do a full episode of MCU horror. We're gonna bomb the MCU horror side pretty seriously on the next episode of Pandora's. So there you go. But the Punisher is gonna be gritty. D'Onofrio has already been hinting at how brutal this show is gonna be. It's gonna be brutal. Okay, now Disney Plus has our R-rated adult option now. That's for a reason, dude. It's not just to show old Netflix episodes, okay? They're going there.
Said Purple Man and his kids were in that story too.
Oh, there you go. Well, Dark Reign, if I correct here, takes place after Secret Invasion, so it fits right in with the timeline of the MCU right now. And that Secret Invasion trailer looks phenomenal. Bishop Blade's gonna be Midnight Suns, so that's gonna be in the supernatural side. Each of these different realms, if you will, have a different big bad. You have Kang for the cosmic side, right? You have the Kingpin is a big bad for the so-called defenders, if you want to call them defenders still.
Yeah.
He'll be the big bad for them. Supernatural side, your big bad is Mephisto. Okay. Which has already been cast.
Who's also getting
Sacha Baron Cohen, yeah.
Sacha Baron Cohen, right? Yeah. Oh my goodness.
So I don't know about you, but I can't wait to see Blade fighting Mephisto. How awesome would that be, right? Like, fuck this Shazam 2 shit. Wacky. But hey, I guess it's our fault, Mikey, for wanting better DC. It's okay. We have Netflix. I mean, yeah, maybe there's Netflix. Look forward to.
Look, and on that note, Mikey, you got anything else you want to add to the Punisher topic before we close the thing on down, man?
Before I get myself in trouble, I think we'll.
Right. Oh my goodness.
So cool table, backstage after party. So you guys are ready.
Oh yeah, the cool table is invited to the backstage after party. We will be having a VIP section meeting tonight. You know what I'm saying? You guys are more than welcome to pull up.
And Sky, if you can get that picture ready that I sent to you earlier, because I want to show the guys that photo.
Okay.
Okay, you know that.
Yeah. All right, man. Yo, this has been another excellent episode of Night Shift.
Yeah.
Right. 3 villains for the MCU. Add Dr. Doom to them. Hey, Dr. Doom is already coming.
Oh, he's coming.
Right. He said, "Oh, he's right. Oh, yeah. Nah, we getting a great dose of Dr. Doom, right, Mikey?"
Yep, you get no Dr. Doom. Okay, anyway.
Look, we about to get on out of here. We're gonna catch y'all next time from Mikey and I, we gonna get on up out of here.
Yeah, we'll see you Thursday night for night shift. So.
Yeah, y'all have a good one.
Woohoo.
Peace.